The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 5, now out on Disney Plus for you guys to go and check out. Now, I've just watched it. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, but let me know yours down in that comment section below. Smash that like button, click subscribe, and let's talk about the newest episode of The Mandalorian right now. Okay, so it is no secret to anybody that so far season 3 of The Mandalorian has definitely been one, for me at least, that is very much mixed. There are some episodes that I absolutely love, like episode 2, thought it was fantastic. But then you get the lackluster episode 3, the lackluster episode 1, and then you get the no direction of episode 4. And now, halfway through, we have a complete and utter no direction show. And now we have episode 5. And look, episode 5 I enjoyed. I'm not going to lie, I enjoyed it. But again, I still have some issues with it. And mainly that's because of the previous 4 episodes that have just put us into such a pickle now moving forward with season 3. Season 3 only has 8 episodes. We're 5 episodes in, and only now have we decided that we are going to get to the point of this season. What was the point of this season, you ask? Well, it was the retaking of Mandalore. That was the tease on the whole trailers and everything like that, was Mandalore retaking it right now with BO-KATAN and Din. And we've only now got to it, 5 episodes in. So, with 3 episodes to go, I don't know how that's going to play out. But, well, this episode is all about Navarro being attacked by the pirates. You remember that green sort of, swamp thing looking guy? Yeah, well, he comes and he's attacking Navarro. And Navarro decides, oh, what are we going to do? All of its 30 people that live there, which I find so bizarre. They have a planet where only 30 people live. And it's like one settlement of the actual planet. It's okay. It is what it is. We move on. But, so Grief sends out a request to the New Republic, to the commander that we have seen in The Mandalorian previous episodes, and also in the Book of Boba Fett. Now, we have him going to Coruscant to help out, to ask the Colonel if he can go and send a strike force to go and protect them. Obviously, we have that chick from the Doctor episode. She's in there. And the Colonel asks for her opinion on Navarro because he's never heard of it. Don't know how he's never heard of it, but okay, I guess the New Republic don't do that. But then, basically, she just says, maybe we should just let them fight for themselves. We should just remind them that maybe they should come under the New Republic. And I like when the commander says that's very Imperial-like thinking, to just let them do it themselves and, remind them, hey, we're not going to help you unless you come under our banner. I mean, I thought the New Republic was supposed to be better than that, but apparently not. It's just one of those things that you just kind of got to go, okay, whatever, they're setting up something, probably, I don't know. But so he now goes and sees the Mandalorians because of R5. He's able to do that. And yeah, so he gets them and says, look, your friend's in trouble. You should go help them. And the Mandalorians band together and go, yep, we're going to go help Navarro. And we're going to take up and live on Navarro. So that is the whole gist of this episode. We also got to see Rebel fans are going to be excited. Zeb is in this episode as well. Only in for a quick glimpse. But he is here. So I'm happy for you Rebel fans that absolutely love it. He is here. Now, what I like about this episode is the Mandalorians actually band together and the action sequences that take place on Navarro. I really like seeing them work together and killing all the pirates. And then we have Din and Bo controlling the airspace and taking out the main flagship as well. That was all great. Absolutely loved it. Thought it was fantastic. That all stuff with the Mandalorians is great. Now we get to the point where, at the end of the episode, where the armored Mandalorian says to Bo-KATAN that, remove your helmet. Bo's a bit like, okay, what's going on here? She removes the helmet. She basically tells her, look, you've seen the mythosaur. You've walked both worlds. You are basically the chosen one of Mandalorians to bring us all back together. And it is your mission now to go out into the galaxy and regroup every Mandalorian faction and bring them all together under the one banner again so that we can live as Mandalorians once more. The whole idea that they have scripted and told us that this is what's going to happen from the marketing is finally happening. 5 episodes in. Now, we're only going to have 3 episodes left, which means the final 3 episodes are either 1, going to be absolutely awesome, or 2, too jam-packed and too rushed. That's the problem, and why? We also find out that Moff Gideon is now escaped as well. 5 episodes in, Moff Gideon has escaped. The main villain of the last 2 seasons, the guy behind everything. In season 1, we only see him in the final 2 episodes, which is fine, because you're building him up for season 2. And now, all of a sudden, we're like, oh man, that's probably a big talking point that you could have showed us early on. For me, episode 5 should have been episode 2 or 3. Like, it needed to be in that, somewhere there, so that way we can then build upon it, and we're not just throwing everything into 3 episodes and being like, yo, here, bam, rush city. Now, this is also turning into the BO-KATAN show. I mean, it's called The Mandalorian. It's all about Din Djarin. Not anymore. This is the BO-KATAN show. It's the Mandalorian BO-KATAN. Because she is at the centerpiece of this whole thing. She's becoming the main character. Now, Mandalorian Season 3 is suffering what Book of Boba Fett did. We're going away from our main character, and we are focusing on side characters and stuff like that, and they're becoming the main focus. Now, I don't have a problem with that, but it only works if you have more than 8 episodes. Take a look at The Walking Dead, for instance. That has 20 episodes a season as you get later on. And that's when they start focusing on other people. They can dedicate a whole episode to this person, because they have the time, they have the episode number to be able to do that. When you have 8 episodes, once you stray away from your main character, that is a whole episode that you are taking away from the main story, the main plot, and the main character to dedicate to a side character. It doesn't work. It does not. And this has been the issue with Season 3, is we're doing that too many times. And now Bo-Katan is stepping into the light and becoming the main focus of Mandalorian Season 3. I don't mind, because Bo-Katan, I absolutely love her as a character, and I think she's a very fascinating character. And obviously we know her from the Clone Wars, from Rebels, and moving forward. I'm very, very excited to see what they do with Bo-Katan. But again, I don't understand why they do this. Why are they doing this? They did it with Book of Boba Fett. Now they're doing it with this. Like, do we need that? No. Why don't you just make a Bo-Katan show instead? I don't know why they do this. But look, overall, I enjoyed episode 5. But again, I have my reservations moving forward now. I think it's going to be rushed. Again, who is the big bad villain? We don't know yet. We still don't know. There's still no sense of direction in Season 3. We're only finding out now that Bo-Katan's going on this mission to bring everyone back together. Is Din going to go on that? I don't know. I mean, he's just come back to live with the Creed. Is he going to stay there? I mean, so are we going to have the instance where Bo goes by herself and we don't follow her? We follow Din, who's still on Navarro, rebuilding. Like, great. It's what I want to see in Mandalorian Season 3. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Smash that like button, click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.